and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is here, the reveal gameplay trailer for Call of Duty Black Ops 7 Zombies. It is time to see what kind of year we are in for. This is the big one. Without further ado, let's get started and then break this thing down.
I know. Y'all are confused. So was I. But as they say, this too shall pass.
Let the carnage begin. Old Tessie and Ted together again.
Burn rubber.
Oh my god, the music is actually peaked too. Dude.
Company.
The pack-a-punch is on the car.
Like mowing a lawn of flesh.
And then there's the diner. Oh my god, the music is so much better than the multiplayer trailer. What in the...
Happy New Year, demon spawn.
Definitely wasn't English breakfast.
Wisp tea.
Literally at my fingertips.
Dude, there is so much in here that we have not seen yet.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Hey, yo.
Play Zombies Survival in the beta.
Wait, they're doing zombies in the beta? Wait, they've never. That's the death animation. That's literally the death animation for the bear. Okay, them doing zombies in the beta has literally never before been done before. It's only a survival mode. We're not gonna be able to play Ashes of the Damned, which is like the main big transit style map. Okay, there is so much to break down here. Okay, let's go ahead and restart this. Dude, okay, again, I can now talk about the gameplay that I have played within Black Ops 7 Zombies at Treyarch, and essentially, they basically showed us absolutely nothing compared to what is in this trailer. There is so much more to talk about. Okay, so we've got the very first thing. We've got our first shot of the truck, which is obviously going to be upgradable. This is like the base truck, and it is going to be basically something that you can keep on attaching things onto. The pack-a-punch goes onto. You can see there's no turret on the top, and it kind of shows you how basic it is off the start, and then how much you can actually upgrade it. Also, very weird to see a zombie inside of a car here. I believe this is another car, not the Wonder Vehicle. So there's gonna be, again, whenever you spawn it, a bunch of zombies just kind of like littered around the map, just like in Black Ops 6. We've got this shot of the pyramid, this new sort of like dark ether pyramid that we've never seen before. Bunch of zombies at a table here. It says dinner is served over here on the wall.
So
just picking out a couple of different things. Again, this is the farm. The twins lie, which is a piece of lore that we have not seen yet. The twins lie is absolutely new. I don't know if the big bad guy of this game is actually twins.
As they say,
again, this is the shot that we saw yesterday.
Pass.
Okay, here's our first kind of like overview shot. Here's the farm down here that we keep seeing. Looks like there's something highlighted in red here. I'm not really sure what it is. The pyramid, we've got a bunch of other areas. We're gonna see these areas more in depth here in a second. Here's the intro cutscene, again, that we've already seen. Saw that. Ted's head, which looks like it is hiding underneath a Project Janus. I think it's it is Project Janus little like steel cap here on the floor.
Let the carnage begin.
And then they actually pick up the Ted head and take it with them. Old Tessie. And then obviously we get a shot of the more upgraded Wonder Vehicle here. We've got the Pack-a-Punch attached to the car, which is really cool. We've got the Mr. Peaks kind of like gear shift.
Old Tessie attack.
And then Old Tessie. I'm guessing you can actually attach the bus driver head to the actual vehicle as well. And then it looks like we have some sort of like Tesla cannon type thing. Yeah.
Burn rubber.
Yeah, another shot of that. We've got another shot of a new location here. It looks like this one is more in the city. We've got a car down here. We've got a bunch of zombies running around. It looks like this says garage down here. So there's maybe going to be a place to actually drive your car in, upgrade the car. Really, really cool stuff. Another shot of the hotel. Again, confirmation, armor is coming back. At least in the normal mode. Again, we have confirmation that the Cursed Classic mode, where you start with the pistol, it's the classic point system. At least in this base mode, there is going to be armor here. We're going to be talking a lot more about the Cursed mode, which is basically like the hardcore mode later on here today. Got a little C4 there. Landing inside of the truck. A bunch of these things, which I can confirm in-game, were called shades. That is the little like health bar thing that they had. These are shades. This is a brand new enemy type here.
Company.
A whole bunch of them. Survive the dark ether. They're running the vehicle. Reclaim your souls. Okay, so we have our shot here of the Reba's Diner. This is the brand new diner. It's kind of like inspired, I guess, by the Black Ops 2 one, but it is its own diner here, it looks like. Elemental Pop, as we saw right here, does make its return. Got a bunch of explosions here. Look inside of the diner, looks very, very similar to the Black Ops 2 one. However, it looks like there's some sort of like trap or something here, like a head chopper trap. It looks like there's a speaker on top of it, so maybe it will like attract the zombies in and then chop them up. We have a toxic growth field upgrade, kind of a returning one from Cold War. Really interesting shot here. This looks like almost like an artifact pedestal or something like that. I'm not really sure what this is, but it's clearly going to be important with the way they're teasing it here. Another jump pad, like landing area. Zyra Cosmodrome is the name of the location that they're actually jumping to. They take the jump pad all the way over to another area. We see the Ascension rocket right kind of behind my face here, taking off. Something that we basically had confirmation of before, that it was gonna be this Ascension rocket. They're landing, they're diving. Also, something that is confirmed in the background here that I actually saw whenever I was able to play the game in the survival mode for 20 minutes. Wisp T is here. And then also in the background, Fireworks has been completely remade into this beautiful, beautiful effect. Fireworks is coming back, but it is a brand new version of it where it doesn't like just float up the gun and then shoot the gun around. This whole kind of like array of explosions goes off. It's actually a really, really beautiful effect. Completely reworked. And then Wisp T is the new perk. And essentially I have played with this perk. The way this perk actually works is you drink it and think Luna from Black Ops 4. It's gonna summon a wisp that flies around and attaches onto zombies and basically like disintegrates them. It is basically going to be like a little familiar that runs around and helps. And we actually mentioned at Treyarch, we said we didn't really like Luna because it kept ending the round. And on the recent creator call, they actually confirmed that taking into account our feedback, brain rotted zombies and Wisp T will not kill the last zombies in rounds anymore. So anything that you're not specifically trying to kill the last zombie in the round, it will not do, which is an absolutely great piece of feedback that they took from us that they actually put into the game, which is great. So this, I'm actually really excited for this perk now rather than it being like a burden of a perk. Couple different shots here. Let's see what this is. This looks like the Janus Towers kind of spawn zone, because we know there's going to be 8 separate zones with like 8 separate zones connecting all of them. This map is going to be absolutely massive. We have a couple shots of what looks to be some sort of like intel type thing, like a tape recorder. Shots of the twins. Okay, I'm wondering if this shot of 2, whatever these are, it must be Awakened. What must be Awakened? Dude, I have chills. Like, this is, some of the shots in here are very, very reminiscent of old zombies. But This shot right here is 100% going to be what the twins are. So it's not going to be the cowboy type zombie guy. It is going to be these. The twins are going to be a big part of this game. And then we get a look at our wonder weapon here, which looks incredible. It's got these like markings on it. It shoots these spikes, and then these all land on, I guess, parts of the environment.
Literally at my
And then this thing crawls across the hand, comes backwards back into the gun, and it's almost like a gauntlet thing that he's wearing. Like, yeah, look at the shot of Takeo here. It literally is like a gauntlet hand that can crawl around, and it shoots those fingers off, and it goes back into the hand, which is so sick, man. They got another shot of these zombies. The Dark Ether looks beautiful in this, by the way. Okay, we've got a new attack. So clearly, again, like I said, there's gonna be a lot of stuff you can upgrade on this vehicle. These Margwa heads could go on the front and actually shoot the zombies while you're driving, which is really cool. Got maybe a boss zombie or maybe not. A whole bunch of zombies there. Rarity guns in the background. Wall buys. And there we have it. The zombie bear. And then one of the coolest parts
Play
about
zombie
Black Ops 6.
survival in the beta.
Still can't believe this, man. One of the best parts about Black Ops 6. This is gonna be the death animation for if you get killed by the bear. Incredible. Incredible. Really, really, really good trailer in my opinion. A lot of information. The vibes of it are very, very good. We got to see some actual gameplay. Wonder Weapon looks cool. We're gonna be coming back. We're gonna be breaking down everything in a blog post, all of the information about the curse mode, which is like the hardcore mode for the zombie veterans. That is gonna be starting with a pistol, classic point system, everything like that. We're gonna be breaking all that down in the next video, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys here soon. Leave a like if you did enjoy, because holy moly, they cooked with that trailer.